We finna go, that's just hoes by the girl. I got niggas, so we finna stop. We just do what we do. Sorry, baby, that's just how we roll. Sorry, niggas, it ain't nothing new. Yeah, baby, we sticking low. Such bitches up by the groove. We don't really scroll the late chase, man. But you know that they go all over the place, man. Watch the last place, we get flash, we can chase, man. Finally get the blood, but you bitches got me. Sorry, that's just really big, we up in the field. Call my niggas, I got a bag up in the middle. Keep my young nigga, I give a fuck, cause I know. Throw some bitches on the belly, come to my channel. Fuck you wasn't getting no special. I'm a pretty boy, little do you know I'm a down hard me and my crew. We finna go, that's just hoes by the grind. They got niggas so we can't stop to. We got the girl, just do what we do. Sorry, baby, that's just how we.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Love Yours Girl Chat.
And today we have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
My name is Laya. I'm her little sister.
Yeah, that one too. I'm kidding. And you guys already know me and her. I'm Laya.
And I'm Gia.
And so today, basically, we're going to talk about a few different things and do some challenges for you guys. And to start off with, we're going to talk about my little sister's transformation from a different environment, an old one to a new one. And she was in Louisiana at first. She was real country and coming to the city, so it's a big change for her. So you can start off.
Well, when I first got here, it was like I was so surprised to see like the mountains because we don't really have anything out there. And then it was a bunch of traffic, houses all over, packed.
You used to the trailer parks, huh?
I lived in the projects. And when I got here, people were saying like my accent and stuff. It was here and like you can hear it and stuff. But now it's gone. So far as school, it was easy because at Louisiana, they have harder work and you learn like way more than what you learn over here, and you learn it better. So when I got here, I already knew most of the stuff they was teaching, and so I didn't really have to do anything.
Hold on, shout out to her because she's straight A's. She does so good in school. They sent my mom a letter talking about they want to move her to like a private school. So, dead serious.
All right, dude.
Straight A's, top tester. This girl is on it, man. We have a question. Mr. Orange says, if you had to choose, would you rather have a fight with one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Horse-sized duck. Oh my God, that's a huge duck.
That is a huge duck.
Or 100
duck-sized. 100 duck-sized horses.
Horse is pretty strong, and it's 100 of them at the same time.
No, it's 100
by 100 horses this size.
But ducks are. Oh, I'm thinking of baby ducks. Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
Duck can get pretty big.
I'll choose the one horse-sized duck.
Why? Well, no, I agree, but why?
That's a big duck.
Well, see, but if you do one duck, you could just throw like a loaf of bread.
That's what I was gonna say too. Like, I think I would do the one because I think I could like outsmart one duck.
100 duck-sized horses. Oh no,
Well,
the one-sized horse.
Imagine a whole bunch of tiny horses charging at you. I would be free.
Yeah.
No.
And them legs, they're strong. Bop. I promise you.
Okay, that was a little off topic. But
Yeah, we got way off topic, and there's almost no more coming.
We got burritos.
More snacks.
Okay.
All right. All right. So back to the topic. Laya was telling us about her transition from Louisiana out here in the schooling district. And what else was different other than school?
Yeah, what's the
people.
biggest change? The people?
It was
Was it hard losing like your old friends and like getting a new environment?
It wasn't hard because my old friends, they kind of do act like this sometimes. But it was hard because nobody really knew me and nobody knew how I was. So everybody was scared to talk to me because of how my straight face is.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not want to talk to me or something like that because I just look mean.
But see, like as far as like the home situation, she is my sister, but we never really like had a bond like that, because of our father, and that's a whole nother story on its own. But we never really had a bond. So when she first came here, it was pretty awkward for me. So like, what's your take on that at the beginning of when you start staying here?
no, this
When
is
I
funny.
I used to stay in the room. Like, I used to never come out. I was just sitting there on the phone until, like, I went riding with mom to go see which school I wanted to go to. And then that's when everything started kicking in. And then when you got here, it was so weird.
Oh
I
yeah,
did not know what to talk about.
because I was in Wyoming when she came, so like it was just we didn't even get like the whole warming up period. I just came in and we just like it was just like we were sharing a room and everything. So yeah.
For me, it was so awkward because I remember I hadn't been to the house in a minute,
Uh-huh.
but we had still been talking every day at school. And you hadn't said one thing about your little sister moving in with you. I ain't even heard of this little sister.
I didn't know. My mom just called me the night she was on the
Okay,
flight.
but no. Listen, y'all. So it's months into her living here, right? Months into her living here, I come over here, and I'm just like, what? Who's that? I'm like, oh yeah, it's my little sister. She moved in. I was like, when? Oh, a couple months back. Yeah, don't mind her. I was like, what? It was the funniest thing ever to me. I was like, hold on. I'm immediately like, oh, okay, what's your name? How old are you? Trying to get to know her. Leah's like, don't take my friend.
Yeah, it was a big change because like all of my friends instantly just clicked with her because I hang out with people who's very welcoming and nice people. You feel me? So it was everybody really clicked. But I was always the only child, so having this brand new person who's already a teenager like living with me in my room in my space, it was just such a shift in everything.
I thought she was blonde when I first met her.
And she's younger than me.
At the Coyote
Yeah.
So that's when you first met me?
Oh, Coyote Fest. I love that. Jeremiah.
Oh, wait. You have this question. I already know exactly what Layla's going to answer. Which one?
Best album of all. Oh, don't get me started.
Wrong way.
Anyways, we cannot sleep on Jermaine Lamar Cole, okay?
Oh,
that's
damn.
crazy. Yes.
Wow. She does the whole government.
Lamar Cole. But his best album, probably, for me, For Your Eyes Only, off top. I know every song, front, back, all of that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what I would say, honestly.
You don't have a favorite album? Best album of all time?
Mine is Pray for Love by Rod Wave.
I do like
I got
almost
two.
every single song. Not even almost. I like every song on that album. It's tricky because like I'm a huge NBA fan too. But I don't know if I can necessarily say that there's an album he has that I like every single song on there. But I do like his songs. Like I do like other songs way more than I do like Rod Wave, but not like whole entire album.
Right.
So,
Oh, and Still Flexing.
like who?
Young Boy.
Look, honestly, like that's what I'm saying. Like I love YoungBoy, but like I can't.
I only listen to him when I'm bored. Like, mad.
You're mad? Oh my gosh.
Young Boy fans.
He gets me hyped. I love NBA. Yeah. Swag.
The first song I ever heard by YoungBoy was "Outside Today," and I
Oh my
played
God.
that.
Oh
Ow! I was rolling in the car. All that.
my
Um,
God.
the young lady in the middle is the boss, right?
Man,
She
sure
likes
is.
to think she is.
Girl, you know you
Oh.
do it.
Don't start with me. It's for me. It has to be Marvin Gaye. What's going on? Marvin Gaye is like something grandma used to listen to. Yeah, so you wanna know?
Okay.
Yeah. And then, okay, back on topic. Oh wait, favorite movie.
Oh, you just giving us topics, I guess.
We don't even have to go on schedule.
schedule, but
Favorite movie?
hmm
Friday. Well, I never. Well,
Have you seen the whole
No.
Friday movie?
no, I just seen parts of it. It looks good already.
And that's her
Oh
favorite
my
movie.
oh my god.
No, it's a monster.
Well,
It's like a house.
oh, Monster House.
That's my
I used to
movie.
love that movie.
That's my
Okay.
movie.
Favorite childhood movie, definitely Monster House. Or I used to love Up. Oh my god.
Uppity.
Up and away.
Okay, but favorite movie of all time.
Okay, of all time. Alright. Does it have to be one movie? It's gonna be like a series of movies.
As long as it's the same like Marvel movies,
Oh,
it's like same franchise or same series.
but if that's easy, Marvel then like that.
Marvel.
That doesn't. You can't do that. That's too big of a span. Like
Okay, so like.
I was talking about more like series as in like Iron Man 1, 2.
Oh,
like,
okay,
you feel
I
me?
see.
But if it's like a whole like company like
hmm
then it's Marvel, of course. But if it's just like a certain series, Twilight series for me.
I'm glad you said that because that's my reaction. When anybody asks me my favorite movie, it's the Twilight series. I mean, like it's a little corny, and then the acting, you kind of cringe at it. But at the same time, the storyline is amazing. Like the plot, it's well thought out. I can say it's well thought out.
Mine was
Once Upon a Time. That's not a movie.
It's a series.
We're talking about a movie.
Oh.
Oh, good God.
But Once Upon a Time. Oh, I know what that is. I love that.
That sounds good. Okay. But yeah, back to the schedule.
Okay.
But is that all you had to say about like your change and everything? Okay. Now the number one question: what's better, Louisiana or Cali?
Wait, before you answer this, I have never lived in Louisiana. I've always just visited since I was a little kid. Like I used to visit a lot when I was like a little baby kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because my dad is from Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in Cali mainly, but I still say Louisiana is better.
Mine is Louisiana too.
It's boring out here. I'm sorry. It's just
Honestly, okay, but that one's a little biased because since you've been in school, and then since summer started, we've been on lockdown, so we haven't really got to take you out. And then during school, we're not able to take you out. But
Yeah, so
Cali's not boring.
No,
It's not boring.
At all, not boring.
It's not boring. We have so much stuff. But as far as like the food, the personalities, the hospitality, it's Louisiana because like people out there really know how to like show you a good time, and people out here are just stuck up want to be movie stars. So yeah, I mean it's true.
That's crazy. But yeah, it's definitely Louisiana for me. It's just a whole different type of vibe, whole different type of people. It's just a whole different set, and I love it.
Okay. He asked, "What's our best joke?"
I don't know. I don't have a joke because everything I say is kind of funny. See, you just be dying and I be just talking regular. Like I just talk.
Okay, wait, no, but like actual like joke.
I don't have a joke.
My jokes are corny.
Very.
No, but they're a little more funny. I mean, tell me a good joke. Like, what? 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 What?
Are there also salted ones?
Yeah, I
If
hope so.
McKinley told you that, he's
Yeah,
lying.
I think so. He says I'm funny. Anyways,
Okay, wait. All right. Do you mean joke as in like actual joke, like you fall from heaven to me or something like
that's
that?
a pickup lie though.
Okay, but whatever. Joke like that or like inside joke.
Like joke, like a joke. Make
Yeah.
somebody laugh type joke.
Mm.
While out, good enough joke.
Oh, that's a joke.
I should put on that beat and we should try it.
Oh no. Girl, listen.
Oh, we should do the classroom on one of up.
Oh no. I don't think you could do it. Like
But we have a challenge for you guys. This is, let's see how many saltine crackers we can stuff in our mouth in how long?
a minute.
I mean,
Okay.
Wait, we're gonna do how many or try to do 10 in a minute?
It's up to you guys.
Try to do 10 in a
10.
minute because I don't think we're gonna be able to count like while
Right.
we're trying to stuff. Okay.
Okay. Timer on for,
Wait,
I'm going to do
wait.
a stopwatch.
Where is my water?
Come on, moist that through.
Oh no. Alright, so we anyway. So
Oh, you're from London.
nice to meet you, Mr. Orange from London.
Grab 10.
Alright, wait.
Go drink all your water if we need it for the next challenge.
wait, wait.
We could just grab another water
yeah, we're
bottle.
gonna get another water. Alright. So let me see. How many come in here?
I don't know. If we need more, I got more.
Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10.
Yep.
Grab 10. He asked another question. He asked a few questions.
crackers.
Is the battery low on your smoke alarm? I don't know.
Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. Why? Oh, because we're on fire. Alright, let's see. What do you call
A man with no arms or legs floating in a river.
a dead body?
You said Bob.
Bob?
Oh, really?
I don't get it.
It's okay. It was funny. A for effort.
No, I want to get it. Like,
And Shauna
Oh.
said, y'all are so beautiful.
thank
you.
She looks beautiful too.
She do.
All right. So does everybody have? Did you start eating your crackers?
No.
Okay.
Nobody would eat these willingly, but you.
I
But
love
you.
salty. Okay,
I
love
took one extra anyway.
salty.
Eat it. Eat it as a start.
7, 8, 9, 10, yeah.
Eat it.
All right. So you want us to start?
Yeah.
Wait.
Are we gonna start at the same time?
Wait. Do you have 10?
Oh, I need one more. Why? We gotta have one to start too. I thought that was just for you.
Dry.
Well, no water.
All right.
It's like Papa the biscuit.
All right. I'm gonna get the time. All right. So basically, we got 10 saltine crackers in our hand. We're gonna try to eat them all in a minute or under.
With no water.
No water
Right,
during
for
the
us.
challenge. Hold on. And no little water because you just ate that one. All right.
Hold up.
Right. I'm not ready.
We got this.
All right.
No more water. Spit that out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Everybody got 10?
I got
Yeah.
10. All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wait. Oh, this is so bad. Let me see him.
Oh my god. No, I just spit them out. I felt like It was
Alright.
a cotton ball in my mouth.
Alright. 5 seconds.
Gia, you don't look good. You don't look like you're good. Take this.
I ain't gonna lie. They just need some flavor.
They'll be good with like some spray cheese.
Mm.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'll do a little swirl.
Mhm. Spray cheese, man. Swear to
She
God.
really just ate that.
Oh,
Wait,
what?
Hold on here.
Hey, mom.
Hey, Mom, we see you in the comments. Hey.
She still has saltine crackers in her mouth. Okay. Now. Okay. So our next topic is
I didn't do it in a minute, but I sure did do 10 of them.
how long did it take you? 1 minute and 2 seconds.
No, I stopped it already.
She's a cheater.
I stopped
You
it
the
after
one
I
who
hit a minute.
threw your crackers in trash, and the trash show wasn't in my mouth.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You got any proof?
Rewind.
What did we want button?
Because Laya cheated. If anything, I won because I ate all 10 of them fastest. That's what we should have done. Who can eat all 10 the fastest?
I tried. I would have beat you, to be honest, if I wouldn't have threw them away.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, because I had like 5 crackers in my mouth.
Yeah, you wasn't going to swallow them faster.
Oh, that's for sure wasn't going down like that. I was just planning on chewing them and put them in my cheek like chipmunks.
We should do the turkey bunny challenge. You have some marshmallows.
What's that challenge?
Chubby bunny.
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh! Okay, so our next topic is. You want me to say it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have the do's and don'ts of relationship. Relationship and single. I'm in a relationship
I'm single for now.
and she's the spectator. So, so a do and let's both mention a do and a don't.
Of being single?
You single, me in a relationship.
Alright. Oh, wait. No. Hold the ground before we even start, before we even get into any of this. Don't take what I say. I'm thinking like, oh, a player or something. That's not the case. Oh, okay, I can't even say I'm single by choice because that just makes me sound like a wrong player. Okay.
So she's single. General statement.
I'm just single, you feel me? And it's like, I don't know, but don't make it sound like a player because I'm not. I got a special somebody, but I'm single. We're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it at that.
Okay, so you're doing dope.
You know her.
Me go first.
So what I was thinking, I was just making sure like I knew.
I'll just tell you my opinion.
Well,
Alright, do you know?
okay.
Her. You go first. I want to say her.
In her opinion. Okay. So since I'm in a relationship, a do. I'm gonna start with that one. A do. I can have friends. That's the opposite gender. That I can do that because at the end of the day, there is nothing wrong with having friends and being social. A don't is don't be texting that person 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Don't be secretive. Don't delete your text and don't doing that stuff because once you start deleting text, that's when it's like a don't. Yeah,
Alright.
that's you now.
Oh, me now. Alright, do and don't. I'll be honest with you. First of all, I do have fun and explore your options. Like, if you're single, like, you can get to know people. You don't know. You never know who out there. You never know who you haven't met yet.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just be messing with everybody. I'm gonna say messing, and y'all know what I mean. Don't just be messing with everybody because you're single. That's not what I mean by it.
Mhm.
And your opinion?
I don't really have one. I thought y'all was talking about toxic.
Another do and a don't. As far as like, if you're my boyfriend, I don't want you out with other females alone. Like, I don't know. That's just weird. What do you need to be out with other females alone? I'm your friend.
Well, if you knew the girl,
If I knew, like, my boyfriend and Gia, I wouldn't mind them hanging out alone. I really don't care at all because, like,
we have a level of trust.
yeah, but see, one of our friends wouldn't trust her.
Oh wow, what's up, man? I thought we were talking about a general for a second. Wow, that got crazy. Okay, well, wow. All right, so me, dude, and another dude, Joe. Let me think. Oh no. All right, let me think. Another dude and done.
Like,
Don't.
Oh, I got a good one.
All right. Just because you can get to know people at the same time doesn't mean you should be intimately talking to people at the same time. Even though you're single, if you're talking to somebody in terms of starting or potentially growing a relationship with that person, don't be doing that with 2 or 3 other people because then you got them all thinking y'all growing a relationship and you grow in a relationship with other people too. So that's when you get caught up. That's a dump.
I have a good one.
What?
Okay.
For single or for taking?
No, this is like a general opinion. So, say there's a female, right? She wears what she wants to. Like girls, we have little bralettes and stuff that we like to wear, with our jeans or something like that. Or, even if she likes to show a little more skin than usual. Some guys have a problem with that. They feel like that's my woman and she shouldn't be out there dressing like who knows who. And then another side be like, well, at the end of the day, you're her man, not her father. So if she wants to wear what she wants to wear, do that, support her as long as she's not, doing anything that's disrespecting you in that manner. What is your take on that?
Lay.
what you like? I'm like,
Mini Lay. We're gonna ask you first.
Little Lay. That's her new name.
Lil Lay. Hey, Lil Lay. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you to take on it first, so you can get the opinion of a younger stance and the opinion of an older stance.
what?
You can go first. We'll circle back.
All right. So my opinion is, if I'm in a relationship, I feel like I should be able to wear what I want, but at the same time, I feel like, okay. No, that's pretty much it. I should be able to wear what I want. I was trying to, understand the other side of the point of view. I'm not really. Yeah, no, I should be able to wear what I want. You should be mature enough and confident enough to know that at the end of the day, I'm coming home to you.
Yeah.
Like, look what you can't touch.
Yeah, I completely agree. I just feel like
I agree.
Yeah, and it's not like I'm gonna be walking outside in my bra and underwear. Like,
yeah,
that's a different thing. Like, that's different. Like, you have to have a certain level of modesty. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with a boyfriend trying to basically, like, wanting you to be more covered up. Like,
be more modest and
be more modest about the way you dress. There's nothing wrong with that. But a boyfriend that's telling you, no, you can't wear that, no, this and this and this and this and that, like, that's where it becomes controlling, and that's where it's not all right.
Yeah. I just feel like if we're old enough to date, we're old enough to know what we
Make
want
our
to
own
wear
decisions.
and stuff like that. And you shouldn't be so insecure. You're thinking about every other person looking at me and looking at my body, because at the end of the day, I dress like this for me and not for anybody else. So you, as my boyfriend, should not patronize me on what I'm wearing. That's my parents' job. Of course, they're always going to be like, you're showing a little bit too much and stuff like that. But you're my boyfriend. You're not anybody dominant over me. So you shouldn't tell me what I can and cannot wear.
If there's no trust, there's no
Period.
Just have to
Is there no? Oh, look, somebody already said that. Mr. Orange. He said, if there's no trust, there's no
That's why I just
relationship.
went.
Exactly. Oh.
Oh. A little while ago, that wasn't even a joke. You was being for real.
That's funny. So for those of you guys who weren't watching, Mr. Orange asked us if our smoke alarm battery was low. So we're like, is it, because we were talking about jokes, so we thought there was gonna be a pun.
So we were like, because we're so high. No. As you can see, he was clearly being serious.
Yeah. Sorry. We'll try to. We'll fix that next time.
Oh wait, that's what it's beeping like this?
I think that's what they're here.
I thought that was normal.
Okay, so you're 7th or 8th grade? I forgot.
Well, 8th grade now, right?
Oh, when we go back,
because-
we'll be okay. So, is there any 6th graders that's going to be in 7th grade that you want to give advice to about 7th grade? We got a story time.
We'll save that for the end.
We're not talking about that. No. Honestly, it's mostly to mind your business. Because at Shandon,
That's a general lesson for everybody. Okay?
like at Shandon,
No, it's middle school, baby.
it's you need to mind your business. Because the first thing you say, people will switch up their words, and then it's a whole bigger problem.
That goes for everybody though. Like for real, everybody switches up their words and play telephone. That's why you can never trust what somebody tell you.
And if you're going to Shandon, and just stay out of trouble. Oh, classes and stuff. Teachers over there are nice. It's only when you give them disrespect is when it's all
Actually,
and stuff like that. But otherwise,
now I have a question for you, because if you guys didn't know, earlier in the show we mentioned that Laya goes to a school called Shannon Hills, and she's in 7th grade. In 7th grade, I went to Shannon Hills. So Laya, and for those of you who don't know, Shannon Hills, the classrooms are broken up into sections, into certain wings, like the A wing, B wing, C wing, D wing.
it goes. It's that
all the way to E, or all the way to F, right?
I think. Wait, hold on.
All the way to
My
F.
middle school had that too.
Okay.
We had the wings, different wings.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Most-
And then, so basically, when I was going to school, they kind of broke it up into like the A wing was more of like the difficult,
like
classes,
advanced placement type,
and then B wing was like a little bit easier, C wing was a little bit easier. So based on my report card, I was in the A wing, and I didn't know that they broke it up like that until later. But do they still break it up like that? Like, are most of your classes in the A wing, or do you go like all around?
I go all around.
I'm just asking her because earlier we said that she's
there are
really
some
good at
classes
school.
that are lower, but they're still in the same hall. Cause like my math class is next to support, like math support.
Mm-hmm.
So it's right next to literally right next to everything. But it's where if you're in his class, then you get switched out if your grades are dropped instead to the next room. And then there's a whole other part of the school outside where that's people who need help. So, basically like it, I guess.
Okay. How do you like Shannon?
Outside, don't like it.
You
But I
chose a different school?
No, because that's where my friends at. But if I had to choose, I stay there because of my friends. I don't like being new again because you're not new. Like it was so weird.
Yeah.
But I don't want to switch schools because I have to start all over, which means with my friends and meeting new people, and I'm not that type of person.
Yeah. Okay. So, should we do a little story time on Little Miss?
No, Little Miss, right? All right. So I think we've determined that every show we do every Sunday, we're gonna end out with a story time because y'all liked our last show. We ended it out with our story time. So I think we're gonna end out with a story time. But before we get to the story time, we forgot about our other challenge.
Oh,
Since
our
we did
water
those-
butter challenge.
Yeah, since we did those saltine crackers, we got all that saltine up in our system. Let's get some water up in our system. We're gonna try to see who drinks a whole water bottle the fastest.
Oh, that's not me. I do not like water. Not hot water.
This is not hard.
Oh, hold on. Before we start, we got a little advice from Mr. Orange. He said, more than likely, you need a 9-volt square battery. Pick one up next time you go to the store. Okay, you got it. We'll fix that. So it won't be like that next week.
Oh,
We'll only fix it if you promise to watch next week.
yeah. You promise?
Huh? Do you?
Oh, speaking of pinkies, so my birthday's coming up and I got my nails done. Shout out to Moya's Beauty Salon. I shout her out in my Instagram all the time, so follow my Instagram, xia.babyy.
Here, I will.
Best and most affordable. I promise you, she is so affordable.
We'll link her on the Rise High Radio page with a few pictures of her at work. You guys can visit there so you guys can see some of her work. Yeah. So
He said, "Stay safe. I'm out."
he said, "Oh, okay. You too. Stay safe." All right.
Oh, I started.
It's okay. I have a listed too.
All right, everybody drink it to
the
right
blue
there.
line.
To blue line.
Right here.
Okay, drink it to this line, the first line.
So
You know her yellow.
Right, I'm at my line.
Okay, yeah.
why are we at?
You're not at the line.
Girl, drink some water. No, she needs that whole bottle. You need some more crackers? Dry up your throat again. That's sad. She needs crackers to drink water. Oh, wow. Drink it. No backlash.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start right out here.
No.
You're not even drinking it.
Wait. There you go. Perfect.
All right. Okay. Ready? Swallow.
No, it's water. You ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
It's a tie. Not a little bit.
I'm done. I'm done.
No, it was a tie.
Oh, I burped so loud. I'm gonna put you on a water diet. You're not gonna be able to drink nothing else.
All right. Anybody else? Do you guys like to chew on your capsules? When I put my water bottle.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm eating this snack.
Catch you another time. Hopefully, please fix your alarm. That's funny.
Yes, sir.
You got it.
All right. So I think it's time for our story time.
We're not talking about me, just to let you know.
How about this? We'll all do a little story time, and since you're the guest, we'll start with you.
Yeah.
Since you don't want to be around.
Let's do something embarrassing about ourselves.
Because I already know you feel a little bit embarrassed about this. So
yeah. You want to say it or should you?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay quiet.
Okay, well, I'll tell this story. I love this one. Car.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Which one you want me to choose from? Because we got the 7-Elevens, we got the
Oh, you
car.
can tell me about the 7-Eleven. I don't care.
Okay, look, here we go.
My car.
You're gonna find out. So, as you guys know, she just came from Louisiana. She's been living with us for almost a year now. And she had just started Shannon, as we mentioned before. And you know, she's back in Louisiana. You get down where you're mad at. That's just simple as that. And out here, you know, there's a lot of more people about talk. So she's over here, people talking about it. So after school, we think she's at Cabs. And next thing you know, we hear all the people in the apartments and around all her friends talking about how she went to 7-Eleven and was beating some girl up at the corner on the floor, and everybody at 7-Eleven knew about it. I went in and asked them if there was a fight to make sure it was my sister, and the customers was like, "Oh yeah, the little kids was right there outside of the corner just fighting." She beat her up though, so.
Oh Lord, I wanted to hear about the car story. The car story was funny, and I want you to tell it. Miss, because I haven't heard your side of the story.
What's your side of the story?
Huh?
Okay. So in the past, I want to be jumbled.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
so-
Let's move the mic.
Y'all gotta
Speak
hear
up
this
here.
one.
Speak up here.
Yes. Y'all gotta hear
Okay,
this one.
so basically, I was just chilling for a little bit, shake, and then that's where Chloe called me out of nowhere. I answered it, of course, but sorry. So I answered it, and basically, they were just supposed to come pick me up, right? So I was more comfortable talking about this. So basically, they were supposed to come pick me up.
Doing it.
Man, you felt comfortable doing
How
it.
long ago was it?
Alright.
Please explain.
Come on. Come on.
So they were supposed to pick me up, but then that's when that happened. So she asked me, "How can I get there?" And I said, "I don't know." And I was like, "You're gonna Uber me there and back?" And she said no. So she threw in a suggestion. We take my mom's car, and then I did it. And then I went there. I got there, and then I took the car home.
Okay, but hold on, she's not telling y'all the full story because she sure did a whole bunch of other people on the way.
Oh yeah, because I didn't know how to drive.
So she stole the car, didn't know how to drive, and went to go pick
No, I
her.
know how to drive a little bit, but
But okay, how did you get the car out of the parking space?
I drove.
Without hitting anything.
I drove.
Well, better than Laya.
Anyway, but yeah. And then she had this phone. My mom, I had just talked my mom into buying her one of the newest iPhones, and she messed it up, man. Because and then so that night that my mom found out about everything, my mom took her phone, and she didn't even completely delete the video. She had them hidden. So my mom ended up finding out the videos from when she stole the car, and she was recording the people driving, and she wasn't even good enough to sit in her own front seat. She was in the back. Like who devoted you out your front seat?
Because I didn't want to ride in the front seat.
Shaking my head.
Yeah.
So you didn't trust the person driving?
I did. I knew the person I was driving.
So why didn't you want to sit in the front seat?
Because I just didn't want to sit in the front seat. Imagine when it would crash. I was like, like,
I don't know. I'm scared to look.
It's fine. I think I know what it is. It's fine.
Is it really?
I'm the person known for personally. I'm about to tell me exactly when they came here.
Well,
That's why all of our cups are gone. All we had was glass cups, and then when she got here, they just started breaking. No, that is true, 100%.
When I got here, y'all don't even have cups. Don't even.
We had like 5 at least.
How many people was in here?
4.
No.
Yes, it was mom.
Uncle Carl.
Oh. Anyway, okay, Gia, your embarrassing story.
alright. I'll tell this story because I told it to my mom not too long ago. So when I was younger, I was in about like I think 6th grade when this happened. So up until 6th grade, I loved this pink tutu. Used to wear this little pink tutu all the time. At first, when I was real young, I used to wear it with leggings under. But when I started getting older, I started wearing it without my leggings. But it wasn't like like sticking out tutu where you could see everything. No, it was kind of like long, went down to like almost my knees type. Pretty much a skirt, just really fluffy and pink. And so basically, but I always had to wear shorts under. When I wore it without leggings, I had to wear shorts under. So one day, there was this boy I had a little crush on in 6th grade, and we had the swing set. And I have on my tutu. And I'm trying to impress him, so I'm like, look, I can do a backflip off the swing. So I went and did a backflip off the swing. Everybody starts laughing, and I'm like, like I did it. And everybody's like, haha, we saw your underwear. And I'm just like, no, you didn't. I have on shorts. And like, no, you don't. We saw your underwear. And I was like, no, you saw shorts. See? Don't lift up my tutu again. And that have on shorts. Oh my God. I was like, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed.
You
I was so
forgot?
embarrassed. And
How did you forget?
I'm a low key name drop the boy. I'm just trying to impress him. And to this day, me and him are still cool and whatnot. He never let me forget that story. Like,
That is
remember
so
when your
funny.
skirt closed up on the swing set? That was hilarious. I was so embarrassed, and I was never able to live it down.
Okay. That was funny, man. All right, so I don't know if I should do like, cause I have two. I have a few.
the story when
I mean,
you go to school
I
or what they
That's what I was
I
going to
picked
do.
one from when I was like younger, her age, like just with her being our guest.
Huh?
I got a few, honestly. But okay,
Oh, I know for you too.
I'm gonna tell the one. I would say
What's
from
the
my
message in that
perspective, because my mom tells this story all the time, and she makes it seem like I was just a bad kid. No, that's not what happened. Okay, so this is the story where I went to school with one thing and got caught with another. Okay, but hear me out. I wasn't allowed to wear shorts. I wasn't my mom could try to say, yeah, she could wear shorts, but if they didn't go to my knees, I wasn't allowed to wear shorts. And imagine how hard that is for me in the summer, in the California summer at that. Like, oh, okay, now y'all see my point of view. So it was this one morning, her and my stepdad had to do something, so they had their keys. And I was carrying them that morning, but I don't know, I was mad at them for something. So I was like, I'm gonna make them come all the way back to get their keys, not thinking that I plan on changing. So I have her keys, and then by the time breakfast starts and everything, because I used to get to school early. So by the time breakfast starts, they still haven't noticed I have their keys. So I'm thinking like, okay, they're just not gonna come back at this point. So I went and I changed, and my mom liked to tell it like it was some itty bitty shorts. I remember exactly what they looked like. They were light blue shorts with little rhinestones on the pockets. They were not itty bitty. My mom is like an African mom when it comes to stuff like that. They were like right here. I'm gonna stand up so they can see. They can't even see. It was right here anyway. And so she walked in, and I was like, oh my gosh, jaw dropped. I was trembling. I was scared. And then the part that hurt the most was I had a wrist full of wristbands and silly bands and all of that. And her and the principal took them. She said I didn't deserve it. and that one
What?
hurt. She said I didn't deserve my wristband because I wanted to be cool in the summer. Like, do you know how much that hurt me? So yeah, wristband.
Yeah, when we were younger, we were kind of a trend to collect those rubber wristbands that have like words on them and stuff. So like we would really collect them. So you had
And
an arm.
a whole arm full of them too. You can't even see my arm. Right?
You had a whole arm full?
Well, not a whole arm, but it was like this. I have a lot of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, she told me I
Both
didn't deserve them. No, just on one.
Yeah. Both hands. If you had them on both hands, you were a weirdo.
Yeah. And then I had to go to school still. Like, she yelled at me in front of all my friends and still made me go to school. I was so embarrassed.
Right. That same day or like the next day?
The same day.
Oh,
Like, she yelled. And the thing, they didn't pull me in the office or nothing. She yelled at me in front of the cafeteria where everybody got dropped off.
Oh.
Yes. And made me change and go to class, and everybody was asking, was that your mom yelling at you? Yes, that was my mother. Okay, leave me alone.
Dang,
that's one of those.
That's that. Well, I mean, you look like you have a more lenient parent.
No, another topic for another show because I'm bad.
We got 5 minutes time.
She got.
Say what's on your mind.
Okay, we letting everything out. This girl gets to do everything.
No, I don't.
I'm telling you, you think you have a strict mom? She's way more strict on me than on you. And that's
because you're grown. Oh,
that's not be strict.
Getting
grown.
grown. No, getting grown because you're not really grown yet.
Okay, but like, she shouldn't be more strict on me if I'm getting older. She should be more strict on you. Look what you're wearing. If I wore that at 12, I would get fought. Like, dead serious. Like, and I would be fighting 3 belts. 3. Okay? And that third one, it's a little wishy-washy because that third one will be passed around by my uncles. But you
what? You thought that was it? You want to what? Oh, what? Oh, wait, she did what?
And it's crazy because you do it and oh, you look so cute. No, let that have been me. You can close out with that one.
Oh, I wonder what we're looking at. We're looking at her mom. She's on the couch in her hair.
Okay. Now
Well, I think that concludes our show for the day.
here is I like you, like by Astro. Oh, and also, if you guys want to reach us, it's Laya, LAYYAAA._.
That is so. Why?
She's gonna pull it up right now. And we know we told you guys last week.
How many Y's? How many A's?
3 A's, 3 Y's.
Yeah.
3 Y's.
3 A's. _.
Dot. Underscore? Okay.
And then yours.
Oh. And then mine. And Lay, you want to put your Instagram? Oh, do you even know? Oh. Never mind.
All right. You want to tell that story?
No.
All right.
I told you already.
Okay, that right there is how
Wait,
you
didn't I
can
tell you
reach
that?
us.
Yes, I did.
Anyway, those are our Instagrams right there, how you can reach us.
And we told you guys last week about the Facebook, but we promise it will be up and running by next show.
I promised. I know I said that last show, but I didn't say I promised.
This time we're promising.
I didn't. This time I promised. And you feel me? And next time, if it's not up, then I'm a pinky promise. I'll be that time. All right, I got y'all.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in. And here is I Like You Live by Astro.
All right.
Yeah.